how to encourage your children to make the right choice for themselves. So I understand that you don't want to take a bath, but it's really important that we take care of our bodies. So would you rather take a bath tonight or right now?
Right now.
Okay. So would you like me to start on your teeth, or do you want to start them?
Me.
Okay. So I know that you want to play, but I have to get this done right now. So do you want to help me clean and then we can play together afterwards?
Yeah.
Okay. It sounds like you guys are getting really frustrated playing together. So do you think it might be a good time to take a break?
No. Yeah.
Okay, Khaleesi, let's take a break. Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I've noticed that you haven't really been keeping your room clean. Is there something going on?
I've just been feeling sad lately.
Okay. Do you want some help cleaning it?
Sure.
I can do that. I notice you're falling behind in your schoolwork. Do you think we should catch up?
I'm doing something right now, but can I finish it later?
Sure. How about an hour?
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, you come back here, Jocelyn. No, So, most of the time, people go after her in this situation. And I'm going to teach you how you should actually go about this thing. Hey, Colin, are you okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So I just left. The kids really like being actors and actresses today. But I did want to touch on this. So one of my biggest pet peeves is when parents or nannies give their attention to the wrong kid. If there is a kid that is giving you negative behavior, you should not give them attention, because then it teaches them that if they have bad behavior, they get rewarded for it. The analogy I heard is, if I was at a bar and I had a friend with me and I got stabbed, would my friend go after the murderer, or would she stay with me? Think about it. Don't give attention to the antagonist.
When your child wants your attention, instead of hearing mom, mom, mom nonstop and interrupting your conversation, you're going to have them put their hand on top of yours so that you know they want your attention. You'll then put your hand on top of theirs so that they acknowledge that you understand. You can finish your conversation and then get back to them.
Here are 3 things I never say to my kids. And by never, I mean like mostly never, or try not to. Number 1, I'm the adult, you are the child. I'm big, you are small. Listen to me because I said so. I don't have to belittle you to get you to listen to me. I'm more creative than that. So instead, I'll say something like, you can trust mommy. I promise, I got your back. Number 2, I never say stop crying. Kids cry. Adults cry. What I will say instead is, oh baby, why are you crying? Or even better, oh, you're crying, what do you need? Why are you crying is great, but it's still focusing on the problem. What do you need immediately gets us to focus on how we can solve it. I need a Band-Aid, I need a hug, I need a nap. It's always my problem. And then lastly, I try really, really hard not to just say good job. Instead, I want to give them specific reasons why I'm proud of them or why I think they did good. It shows my kids that I really am present with them, and it is great for our relationship. So if my child brings me a picture, instead of just saying, oh, you did a good job, I'm going to say, oh my gosh, I love how you swirled the purple and the blue together. Or, oh man, last time you drew 1 bunny, this time you drew 2, that looks so cute. Giving them specifics lets them know I'm actually paying attention. I'm here with you, and I love what you did. I'm Destiny Ann, and I create positive parenting content. Follow me for more parenting tips.
I'm going to tell you why I don't yell at my daughter, spank her, or put her in timeout whenever I'm trying to correct her behavior. Number 1 reason is because I want her to actually learn the lesson, because children don't learn lessons by reactions. Yes, they might correct their behavior, but if they only correct the behavior after you reacted, you're simply complying because you exercise power and control. And in doing so, you are teaching them that to get what they want, they have to exercise their power and control. It's not the lesson we want to teach our kids, is it? Here's what we do instead that not only corrects the behavior, but also teaches the root lesson, plus it builds character and provides our daughter with the necessary skills for proper communication and management of her emotions. I ask 3 questions. Number 1, what is the reason for this behavior? Number 2, what does my child need right now? And number 3, how can I meet that need? When I take a few minutes to collect myself and calm myself down, because I want to react too sometimes, and I ask these 3 questions instead, not only am I able to correct my daughter's behavior, I'm also able to help her understand why she's acting this way, what she needs, and how to better handle it.
4 toxic things that parents say to their children without realizing how harmful they are. 1, making the child feel like a burden. You cost me so much money. You're so exhausting to take care of. This will cause the child to subconsciously hold in their needs and not express what they really need and feel. 2, offensive words towards appearance. Things like, you're so short, you don't look good today, You're too skinny. This will cause lower self-esteem and lower self-confidence. 3. Harmful questions towards behaviors. Things like, why are you sitting like that? Why are you walking like that? Ew, why are you chewing like that? This will really make the child believe that something is really wrong with them. 4. Unhealthy comparison to siblings and other children. This will make the child always feel like they are not good enough and sometimes cause unhealthy relationships with their friends or their actual siblings, which is so important.
I have a parenting hack for you.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, so it's just knocking and waiting for a reply before entering. That's it.
This is a beautiful example of how to help teach kids how to solve problems rather than living in the emotions of the moment.
We have to clean it, come on.
She stays calm. She shows her where the towels are.
Thank you, let's go clean it.
You can tell that she's done this several times,
I'll get this.
or at least something like
You
this.
get that.
She's helping her. She's there with her,
Thank you so much.
thanking her for
That's all
it.
right, we missed some right here. Can you get this part? Okay, now we have to put it in the hamper. Right under
And
here.
then shows her what to
Put it
do when
right
we're
in
done.
there. Try again.
Oh, right.
Thank you. Yay, you cleaned it.
And super praise.
I'm going to tell you a fun way I keep my kids from asking for everything in the store as well as not having meltdowns. But can we just be honest for a second? How many times have you gone into Target with a list that you were supposed to get and then walked out with other things? So this is not abnormal, it's natural. We do it, they want it just looks different. So what I do to keep myself on track is sometimes make a list. So one day I thought, oh, what if I help them make a list? Now I already knew what I wanted, but I'd say to them, hey guys, can you make a list? What's something you want at the store? Fruit, snack, cookie, whatever we were already going to get, but I let them pick. Then we put that on their list. Whether that's on their list in my phone or a list they carry, it makes them feel like they have a purpose. And I explain to them, okay, we've got our list, we've got what we want. On our way over to the store, we're talking about our list, we're talking about how that's what we're gonna get. We can look, but we're only getting what's on our list because that's what we need. If we find something we like, we can add it to a list for another time or an upcoming occasion. Then we go into the store, I let them grab their item. They get to put it in the cart, they get to be in charge of it, and I'll even pick up something that's not on the list, and I'll say, oh, I really want this, but it's not on our list today, maybe next time. That way they can see that I do the same thing. It makes them feel less alone. And then sometimes I throw in a cake pop or a small treat from the dollar section. Anyways, it makes a difference for us, and I hope it helps.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your kids love scrolling through your phone like mine? This is the best parenting hack ever. Next time, before you give your kids your phone, type in the search field guided access. Once that pops up, click on it and move the little button all the way to the right and make sure it's turned green. Then go back to your phone and find the app or video your kids were watching. Make sure it's playing and full screen. Then click the button on the right 3 times. You'll see guided access pop up and hit options. Make sure all those buttons have been slid to the left and are not green. Go back and you'll have to type in your password twice. You will not believe how easy this is, and now your kids cannot move the screen at all. Share with everyone and follow for the best tips from a mom of 4.